European citizens expect the EU to do more to protect minors online. What was your key message to them in the plenary today?
There were actually a few. I think we found a good understanding on the need to protect minors online, and as you said, it is a call by the European citizens. We need to make the internet safe. We need to ban addictive designs, everything that sucks children into toxic places. And one of my messages today was also that as just how we limit certain addictive substances like cigarettes or tobacco or like alcohol, we should try to take the same approach with social media, because there is numerous data that excessive time spent on social media in too young of an age can harm mental health quite significantly, and we wouldn't want to allow that. So I think it is very crucial that we have this Minors Online report, how to protect children online. And I think that limiting access to social media and to AI companions from 13 until 16 with parental consent is the first step to go. And it can't be the only one. It has to go along with others, with education and with others. But I think this is a good way to go.
In your view, does the EU already have the necessary tools to protect minors online, or is further legislation required?
I'm very happy that we have the Digital Services Act, which is important and vital. So it is also important and vital to enforce the law, Digital Services Act, that we already have. But yes, I think there is room for the Digital Fairness Act, which should fill some of the gaps that are still open in protecting minors online. And one of them is the definition and banning of dark patterns, for instance, and sort of trying to figure out how to deal with influencers and their work online. So yes, there are still areas that haven't been covered in sufficient extent, and I think the Digital Fairness Act that is forthcoming could be the fix to that.
What do you see as the main challenge in ensuring children's safety online?
Well, it's a big question. That we let them go online without supervision too early, and that we as citizens, as parents, as caregivers, are sometimes in direct fight with the big tech. And the big tech always has the upper hand because they know their platforms, they set up their algorithms, they sometimes refuse to reveal how they work, and it is a business model, right? Social media is a business model. So they want to make as much money as they can, so they're trying to make the sphere as addictive as possible. All my respect to those who do it differently, but from what we see and from what the data shows, it is still the model. So unless we have very strict rules that are enforced in order to protect minors online, we are going to not win. We're going to lose in this fight against some big players. And I'm not saying social media is all the way bad. It isn't. But yes, when it's too early, too much, without enough supervision, without enough education, without guardrails, it can be toxic for the young.